the one unique disruptive insight that has really shifted and impacted the world that I live in is this effort to run campaigns in a really inclusive way, running culturally competent campaigns for the people that are impacted by an issue, by the people that are impacted by an issue. I believe that's the way that we win legislative campaigns, and that's the way we elect people who really, truly, and intentionally represent the communities they're from, and that's how we win.
150,000 Canadians who live in housing co-ops from coast to coast. So housing co-ops are unique in the sense that we have community built into the very fabric of our buildings. And what I mean by that is we know our neighbors, we work together to democratically govern our housing cooperatives, and we really do develop meaningful friendships outside of the neighbor-to-neighbor relationship. So
the city of Toronto has experienced a booming decade, benefiting from the real estate. And I think a lot of people, especially the older generation, have some doubts and questions about, how crowded the city is going to be, and the increase in crime rates and more congestion traffic, and etc. However, I think I see this as a trend of how big cities like Toronto to grow to be kind of world-class place for a lot of people from not just within Canada, but also from all over the world.
In the retail space especially, e-commerce has really disrupted a customer going to a store, because nowadays people are just buying things on their phone or on their tablet or on the laptop. What we see when we're looking at point of sale data is that instead of us getting rid of that data, we try and embrace it. So now, instead of just looking at location-based data, we're looking at online data and e-commerce data. We're bringing that into our retail feeds and really able to look at customers from a holistic standpoint.
Safety. I came from a country that you cannot go around and without being afraid of being robbed, and this is quite valuable, and it changed my quality of life since I came to Canada.
Right from renting a room in someone's house to using a neighbor's car or unused parking spot, shared economy has revolutionized the way we travel, work, and live. Companies like Airbnb, Lyft, Rover Parking, and FlixStay have converted this world into a large community, happily sharing their resources with each other.
The cold freezing climate in Canada is most disruptive to people's buying habits, as Canada has so many multicultural customers who moved from hot tropical countries. I think business owners can have a crisis if you don't plan ahead your marketing, and also if you don't have a business strategy. How do you can get me out of my blanket to go to your store in this cold weather?
As we grow up in life, they always told you, don't share your idea with people. They might steal it and using it against you. The reality is, share your idea with people. You might be surprised to which connection you can have and in how life can actually get you to the point that you want.
Community, collaboration, real estate, belonging, unique geography. All this is disrupting so many people's worlds today. What's disrupting yours? Find out at Generation1.ca.